Box, can you tell me what's the name? Who is this person? Did you all learn before? Oh. Oh, okay. Sorry. Then, Kunj, small or big? Small. Can you write down major means big? So you're going to use a lot of major, minor in this way, in this thing. Right, so let's start. Now, the first one refers to the area of this. So this is called small this one small. So we call a segment. Okay, and therefore the other one, this one is the bigger one. So this is called major segment. Now, the third one refers to a line, a line. So this is called the line AB. Line AB is a C word, and Push is very good at it. Chord, right? Chord. I don't know. Is it a musical thing? Oh, okay, that's a different thing. Alright, so it's a chord, chord. So the chord refers to a line. So let's go on to the next one. Now, next one, sometimes you can recognize this shape like a pizza shape, and it's also the S word, but uh, this is referring to this area. So it's called a sector. Okay. So can you guess? Is it a big or small one compared to the other one? Small. So this is called a minor sector. Then of course the other one is the major sector, and the major sector refers to the big area. Uh-huh. Sector. Why? Names. Their names. Why? Oh, okay. How do you differentiate between a segment and a sector? Okay, so a segment is no. Can you write down? Segment is created by a chord. No need pass through the C word, the center of the circle. No need. So let me do an illustration here with a pen. So if I were to draw a line here, then this one is a segment. Where's the center? Center is somewhere in the middle. Alright, so segment no need. If I draw a line like that, what is this called? A segment. Segment. I can draw a line like that. This is called a segment. You follow? But a sector got a special thing. A sector must start from the center, then cut off by two radius. You see the radius? So segment no, segment is just one line, bam, segment. Sector must pass through the center. Then sector, you notice, must have two radius. So this line here is radius.
In between the center.
Wow. Zahira asked a very high level question. This is a circle. Okay, can you draw a circle on your diagram? This is a center, right? This is a center, right? What if the line is a straight line and cuts through the center as well? Then what is this called? Center or segment? We have a different name for it. It's called a semicircle. Happy? Happy? So this one very unique. It's both a segment and a sector. Wow, I think so long this is the first time I hear this thing. Can I ask you? Okay? Huh? It's a what? Yeah, so this is called a semicircle. You have it? Huh? We come to that later, then we come to that later. Okay. Yeah, next page to it. Now, not R radius, it's just radius. There's no R radius, it's not like some wrapper or something. So it's just radius. Now, arc is any portion of the C word, circumference of the circle. If you forget the word circumference, circumference means perimeter. Perimeter. So arc means a curved line anywhere. So I can say arc x and y. So it's referring to this arc. Alright, if I want the big arc means what? X and y. Then this is the big arc, major arc. Follow? Is this words on your paper as well? Yes. Okay, so now you understand, Right, let's go on to the next one. And activity one, I just want you to explore. Can you help me with the first one? What is the perimeter of the circle? What's the circumference of the circle? What's the formula? 2 pi r. Okay. I refuse to use pi times diameter, so I use 2 pi r. It's the same, it's the same. Because usually they give you the radius. Now, if I say half, like just now what Zahira mentioned, can you tell me the AOB angle? 180, yeah? So if I look at the ratio, because the entire circle is 360, so I say that, this ratio can be written as 180 over 360, which is equal to what? Half, right? Half. Now, if I work on the arc length, then I will say arc length means what? Okay, maybe you want to highlight. The arc length here is not the straight line, but the curved line of this. This is called the arc line. Alright, without the word arc, then it will refer to the diameter. AB is the diameter. But with the word arc, suddenly it becomes the curved length. So curved length equals to what? I can work by ratio. Do you agree? If this angle is half, I can say this is 180 over 360 times the circumference of the circle. Follow? Like ratio like that. Make sense? So the circumference here would be 2 pi r lah. So here we will put 2 pi r. Okay, let me pause the screen here and can you complete the rest of the square? Quickly, for the 91 you realize is a quarter. So this kind of clear cut, primary school also can do. You give them, you say total cut into 1/4, they can calculate. But why you learn in set 3 is because you want to tackle something like that. Hey, hi, what if I give you the angle is 36? You must be able to tell me, very simple. It is just 1/10 of the circumference. But 1/10 is not intuitive because I have the number 36. So instead of 1/10, what I will write, it's not 1/10. I will write 36 over 360. Do you follow? Because 36 is the angle I see here. Can you simplify? I can. Of course, I want to simplify. So after 36 over 360, then the next one will be 1/10 times the. Now, why am I telling you this? That means, can you draw the pizza now? You must label, this is the O that you are talking about. So this is the size of pizza. So for example, this angle is theta. Of course, you can use X or whatsoever. But let's say I have the simple theta here. How do I find the arc length? Arc length refers to this arc length. So what do I do? I will take theta over what angle? 360. So you see, it becomes very intuitive. You can develop the own formula yourself. But what must I multiply by? Circumference. Clear? Clear. So, so if it's length, then you notice that here is also length. The next part you will learn is the area, then that part will be area. That's all. Almost the end of the topic already. Okay? Can you look at example 1? Can I safely say that I don't even need to go through? Can you try now? So if this is if this is 108, it means that this is 108. If I want to find the arc length, I must use 108. Alright? So this is 108 over 360 times 2 pi. My radius is 4. Now I use another color to show you the drama effect. If I want to find the major arc, there are two ways to do it. One way is I use the circumference minus the blue length. Another way is to calculate the angle. 360 minus 108 will be 252. So I can also say the major arc is 252 divided by 360 times 2 pi 4. So I want you to see the effect of the angle. Don't care about this word. This word means radius. Then substandard. What happened to the diagram? Where's my diagram? Oh, example 3 you draw by yourself. No, example 3 there's a diagram there. What? Okay, so let me summarize. The word substandard means I want to find angle AOC. AOC. Because this arc is subtended by the angle. Alright, so this is to find angle AOC. That's example 3. Now, for example 3, I want the fill in the information first, can. It says the radius is 14 centimeter, so put in 14. Draw the double stroke, indicate that they are radius. The arc length is 8.8. So you write down the formula. Arc length. Come, I write, you also write. Arc length AC is equals to theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Next sentence, fill in all the things you know. Do you know the arc length? 8.8. Do you know the radius? 14. Then you work out the number. How do I work out the number? The pi is 3.142, right? So this is 8.8. This is theta times 2 pi 28 times 3.142 over 360. You can use cross multiply, you can divide, you can do whichever way you are comfortable with. As long as the answer later is 36 degrees, you are okay. Is that alright? Okay, everyone look up. Okay, this is important. Now, this thing started from primary school, and for many year after year, it still continues to uh, confuse students. So I don't want you to be confused. So can everyone follow me? I want you to use the color to indicate the center. Do you see that there are two centers here? There are two centers here and there are two outlines here. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a highlighter to highlight. This is center O. Center O, very obvious, center O. And this is the arc length. So later on, if you want to use the radius, I will use OQ, I will use OS. Stop. Another color. What about PTS? PTS. PTS, is it still center O? No. Where's the center? Center is Q. So later on when you use the radius, where's the radius? The radius is actually the PQ. Do you follow? So I got two different center, I got two different radius. So depending on which arc length you are looking for, you use the correct radius and angle. Do you follow? You know that? Who don't understand? I try and explain a little bit more. You need to look at the question first, right? Yeah, I pause the thing here. Yeah, continue.